What's up, ladies? Alex from Mindful Attraction 2.0. I usually don't make videos this late, but I understand I have some fans in other parts of the country, not other parts of the country, but the other parts of the world that live in Australia, New Zealand, maybe. Okay, you see, I'm ignorant about geography. But still, though, most of the time they're usually asleep when I make videos. And yeah, so in today's video, we're just going to be talking about something and answering questions and just having a little chat, man. Most of the time I don't make videos at the time, but I made the exception because once again, I have fans that live in other parts of the world that when I make videos in the morning, they're usually night asleep. So, all right. By the way, I just came back from the bar right now, and by the way, I don't drink that much when I go out. I really don't. I don't get drunk at all. I never get drunk when I go out. That's something about me that I don't. People watch me at the bar and they think I'm drunk, but I'm really not. Because like I just learn how to enjoy myself when I go out. And you see what I'm talking about. If you add me on Instagram, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Like you see, like you're like, oh my God, is Alexis drunk? But I'm not. I'm just enjoying myself, right? And the Warriors won the championship. Oh Lord in heaven, have mercy. I loved it. Oh, that was beautiful. That was a beautiful game to watch. Jesus Christ, was that beautiful. On top of all the women, the game was even more exciting and more beautiful. Yeah, man, and I was supposed to go to sleep right now. I'm very tired, but video time. All right. Let me see. What do you do when a man didn't call you in 4 to 5 days without texting or calling? Text them. No, 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 no. Time out. I mean, what I would do if I was you is if he's on your social media, I would hint by liking his status, liking a photo, and just seeing what happens. If you like his status and you like a photo and he still doesn't hit you up, then that means he's not interested. Because I can promise you that if you start liking my photos and I talk to you and I forgot about you and I kind of like you, I'm gonna hit you up. Trust me. I'm like, hey, what's up, girl? What's up? Slide in that DMs. That's usually happens. Um, Let me see. Yeah, man, that's how it's done. Yeah, it's been a it's been a very interesting week for me. A very interesting week. Oh man, that's crazy. Look at this. Right, let me show you guys what I bought. One second. Give me a second, okay? I actually bought this. One second. I'll be back. So one of the things that I really like to do is buying notebooks and taking and buying nice pens. Oh, I love nice pens and nice notebooks. One second. Wait. I said wait. Hello, can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Tell me if you hear me, all right? Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Yeah, all right, cool. Ah, look at this. How does it sound? Sounds decent, right? Yeah, there you go. Um, so yeah, anyways. So yeah, look at this. A nice little notebook and I just like take notes, right? See that? Like and like this pen is nice. And then you can write on it and it has like the nice little writing. Let me show you guys. Look. Um Look at this. It's like right. Eh, eh, ah, eh. So it's one of those cool pens. Let me see. A man has got to love you more than you love him, or it will never work. Take it. I'm 77. I'm dating a man who always chasing me. Yeah, I mean, as long as you're rewarding him chasing you, then I don't see nothing wrong with that. I personally don't. I just don't like when girls bullshit me and they act like they're interested and they're really not. I remember one time, oh, my skin feels like a baby's butt. I don't know why. I remember one time I was in the park and I was reading my book nice and peacefully, right? And this girl that I saw randomly, I haven't seen in 2 years, she just saw me. And I was like, hey, Alex. And I'm like, who are you? She's like, you remember me? It's been a while. And I'm like, oh, hey, girl. Oh, hey, what's up, girl? How you been? Anyways, I was sitting in the balcony and she was with her friends, right? And she told me, hey, sit over there so we can hang out. I'm like, I'm here already. Why can't you just hang out here? I'm like, no, no, no. I'm going to go to the bathroom quickly, but just go sit in that balcony. And I'm like, okay, I'm reading, so I don't mind. I went inside in the balcony, right? And I just waited. 5 minutes later, I'm like, okay, taking a shit. 10 minutes later, nothing. And I'm like, fuck that shit. I'm going back to my seat. And when I went back to my seat, she was talking to her friends. She went back to her seat, she went back to where she was. And I'm like, you crazy fucking bitch. Why, in my mind, I'm like, why would you do that? Why would you just ask me to go sit over there? You say you want to hang out with me and then you don't do that. You know what I'm saying? And when I saw her, I was like, what the fuck happened? And she was like, hell, I'm sorry. And I was like, get out of here with that bullshit. I just get it away, you know? And it's kind of like, yo, fuck you, man. You know, you'll get older. Trust me, you'll get older and you'll go back to my channel and I'll be watching you. But, it's just kind of like, if you're gonna make a guy chase, reward him. You know what I'm saying? Really, if you're gonna make a guy chase, really have the intention to actually do something. Not just do something, but to actually have an outcome, and that's just fuck on, because that shit fucking frustrates guys. That shit makes guys angry, man. If I was another guy, I would have went gotten up to him and be like, yo, fuck you and your friends, motherfucker. Go fuck yourself. I would have done that. I really feel like doing that. But I didn't do that. I know better. I know how things are. Like, women sometimes do that. I don't know why, but they do that. So it's kind of like dealing with a child, and you just gotta go with it, man. Because if you don't learn how to deal with that when you're talking to women, then you're gonna grow resentful with women. You're gonna start hating women, you know, and it's fucked up, but like that's how it is, and it's not fair though, because like some women need to learn that, guys, even though guys act confident and whatnot, they're really insecure, you know. And nothing annoys a guy more than a girl teasing him and laughing, and acting like she doesn't know what the fuck she's doing. Like that shit makes guys angry, man. And it comes coming from me, someone who considers himself level-headed, someone who, when I get rejected, I never say "fuck you, bitch, you ugly." Anyways, I really don't do that. I'm not that type of person, but I could see why guys do that. Like I could easily see why guys do that. You know what I'm saying? Man, there's 102 people here. Holy shit! You guys should be going to sleep. Don't you guys at work tomorrow? Yeah, and another thing is that a lot of the times when, yeah, I'm scared that my boo will get tired of me. Let's say we'll hang out Thursday, but he'll want to see me Friday, Saturday, and sometimes even Sunday. I just don't want us to get tired of each other. Okay, look, I know I say to create space, all right, but you're misunderstanding what I mean. I'm not saying to consistently one day go home and the next day don't go home. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that you want to develop a pattern, like a good pattern where you guys see each other, you guys are good, but once in a while, you break off plans. Once in a while, you make him feel like he might lose you. It's all once in a while. It's not something that you just do consistently, because then you're just a cycle. Then in his mind, he's like, yo, then you're just crazy. You know, it's just once in a while you act hot and cold. If you struggle with that, just go to my channel and just watch the two-step formula, the hot and cold tactic, and you learn exactly how to do the hot and cold tactic. All right, without looking like a psycho and whatnot. By the way, if you're in high school, elementary school, middle school, don't watch my channel. The other day I was not the other day, actually what was it, like 3 days ago? This happened to me one time. It happened to me again. I'm getting noticed more. People are noticing more. They're not fainting though, but one day. And I was walking in Union Square, and this little girl came up to me. She wasn't little, like she looked like she was like 16, 15, right? So it took me like 5 seconds to decipher whether or not how old she was, because she was well developed. And I was like, she's like, hey, excuse me. And I was like, yes. And I was like, yes. And then I was like, oh, wait a minute, yes. I'm like, I don't want to catch a case here. I was like, yes, how can I help you? She was like, are you Alex? And I'm like, fuck, not again. Yeah, I'm Alex. What's up? She was like, aren't you the guy from YouTube? I'm like, yes, I am. I'm like, your mom watching my channel? She's like, no, I do. I'm like, oh. I'm like, I don't think you watching my channel, girl. She's like, oh, 11th grade? Oh, no, no, no. Look, some of you guys got balls, man. I be getting, I don't know why. I feel a little uncomfortable teaching minors how to seduce men or how to get your crush. I don't know why, I just do. But sometimes I've been getting messages from like kids. They were like, excuse me, I know you don't give advice to younger people, but could you show me how to make you my boyfriend? I'm like, no, go to school. Go read a book, girl. What are you doing, man? What do you do after you friend zone a guy? Simple. You tease them. You send them mixed signals. You act like you're interested, because that's gonna confuse him. That's gonna make him think, oh, what's going on? Why don't you like me? Like just say that he's in the friend zone, but don't act as though. You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna make him work for you more and whatnot. And I'm feeling tired right now, man. I'm gonna have a good night's sleep. How do I make a guy respect me in a casual relationship? The way you do it is you control the pace of the interaction. He sees you on your terms. That simple. And sometimes you say no to him. Once in a while, say no to him. I know it's hard to say no to his dick, right? But once in a while, say no, not today, and don't even give him an explanation. Sometimes don't even respond, because then that's gonna make him say, "Oh fuck, I'm losing her. Let me be a little bit more careful." See what I'm saying? All right. For those who don't know my social media, this is my social media. This is my Instagram. One second. My Facebook and my Snapchat. Boom. There you go. And for those who are asking why I'm making this video, it's because I got a couple comments from people from Australia, from different countries, and they were like, you don't make videos out in our time. I'm like, well, first of all, I'm in America, girl. All right, don't get sassy. But I'm making it because you guys don't get to see my life shit that much. So I was like, yeah, let me make it. What does it mean when he says he's confused? It just means he's buying time. I mean, no guy's ever confused. All right. I mean, he'll be confused if there's emotions involved. If there may be another woman, or if he might be feeling positive emotions and negative emotions towards you, or he has a decision to make, like being with you, getting married, whatever. It doesn't matter. But for the most part, being confused. I mean, I'll be honest with you. If he tells you that he's confused, that means that he's kind of interested. That's something I gotta think about, and I gotta make it. I have to make notes about, because I just can't come up with it on the spot. All right. Giving a guy a compliment. When is the right time? Look, Chuwach Bang, go watch my video on how to give a guy a compliment. I'm not answering that. I already made a video on that. All right. I think it's like 4 videos after this. No, 4 videos before this. How many girlfriends have you had? One, or I think it was like one. You call that one girlfriend? Fuck bitch. I mean, I think I had 2 girlfriends. One was with my girlfriend, and one I don't think she knew. Oh man! For the most part, I've been single most of my life. For most of my life, I've been single. That's why I've had a lot of opportunity to learn. Right? When you're in a relationship, you kind of, you kind of don't think about this as much because you're not single. You know. Um, he's using hot and cold. What should I do? You just you call his bluff by not responding to him, by you being cold. All right. When he's doing hot and cold, you take a step back. And what's gonna happen is that if he's actually playing that game, he's actually interested, he's gonna actually take a step forward and start pursuing you more. Oh man. The yoga today, amazing, amazing sessions. If he's confused, I wait for him to text me, right? Yes. But what you can do is literally just say, you know what, I don't think we should be talking anymore. Because if he's confused, sometimes acting as though you're losing interest in him, or even that you're breaking up with him. When someone's confused and you break up with him, I think he's gonna make a decision right away. Trust me, that's how it usually works. Does age matter? I'm 21. He's 31. Actually, okay. You know that feels like when I do that, that means no. But yeah, it does matter. I mean, it depends on your level of maturity. You know, if you're talking about Waka Flocka to a 31-year-old guy, I mean, he's gonna like, maybe not. But generally speaking, though, that's a big age gap. You know, I'm starting to notice. I'm 26 years old, and I'll be honest with you, man. There is a big difference when I interact with 18-year-olds. There is a huge difference in the level of maturity. Um, I've you know, it was like yesterday, right? Yesterday I met this girl. She was like, I think she was like 18 or 20, something like that. But she was extremely mature, extremely mature. You know, a highly intelligent woman. You know, and I couldn't tell her age by her vibe. Usually I could tell when a girl's younger, like 20 or 18. Usually I could tell. But this girl, she had a high level of maturity and whatnot. Maybe who knows? Maybe I'm just trying to gain points, right? Maybe I'm just trying to gain points by talking about this. You're like, I would like, hey girl, you know, maybe you should go watch this live stream. Go to this minute, you know, no for no reason, just go to this minute. Oh man, yeah, I play around too much. Um, he doesn't want to tell people about our relationship. Hmm. Well, I mean, if he doesn't want to tell people about your relationship, then I don't know what to tell you. What you want to tell, you know? Um, you gotta find out why he doesn't want to tell. Does he not want to tell because of you? Does he not want to tell because of your situation? Side piece? He doesn't know. It doesn't matter. But if it's not because of his parents or because of his job or something, then you know, I mean, I wouldn't want to be with someone who is ashamed of me, right? I mean, unless we're having sex, that's all that is. Then go ahead, hide me as much as you want. Hell, I need you to hide me. But if it's a relationship, then that's an issue. You know what I'm saying? Oh, dancing flame, don't be a hater, man. Come on, relax. Listen to the live stream. I'm 16 years old. How old are you when you started pickup? Any advice to pick up as a student? All right, this is an advice for men. Apparently, he's a guy or whatnot. I started doing pickup when I was 24 years old, and I studied pickup for a good 10 years of my life. From now on to 10 years, when I started reading on it when I was 16 years old, and I used to study a lot of theory, but I never really applied it until I was like 24 years old, and it took me okay, I'll say this right here, but like it took me like 3 months, 4 months to get really good, and like in a period of like 2 months, I had sex. In a period of 2 months, I got with like I don't know like 16 girls in a period of 2 months. Mind you, that this is a guy that only been with like 5 women up until that point. You know what I'm saying? So that was a fucking huge improvement. And it wasn't just like sex, like it was like you meeting them in the same fucking day within 2 hours. That's like some fucking crazy shit right there, man. And yeah, like that's something that you see, and something about pickup is that if you really want to get good at seducing women, you have to really love and appreciate women. Like you have to really like have a genuine like For women, right? Because women sense that and they feel comfortable. They feel like, oh my god, this guy just loves women. You know, like it's just not just me. He just loves women. You know, that's my theory. I see you, Kenya Herrera. You deleted that message. How do you choose the questions you choose to answer? Whatever my eyes goes, whatever. First of all, the shorter the question, the better. I hate books. I fucking hate books. So if I see 3 lines, I'm like, I'm skipping it over to see one-liners. And whatever catches my eye. Is there a turn off when a woman rejects a man's request for a puncture? What? For a picture? No, it's not. It's actually not that bad. You're setting boundaries. You know, they're respecting for that. Is there a thing as texting way too fast, texting back way too fast? Maybe. I'll be honest with you. I have no patience. I respond whenever I see the message. But truth of the matter is that I believe that I am missing out on some extra points by taking a little extra to respond, and that's the truth. You know, most guys don't. Most guys do that. I don't. You know, it's not a habit of mine. I just have no patience. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not a good habit, but you should definitely wait a while to respond because in order to instill some fear. What slows down a guy from feverishly chasing? Being too needy, or being a man by secretly being a man. Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. I'm very excited, man. Very excited about life. Very excited. Let me see. What's an easy way to create fear when you're in a serious relationship without being honest? Go watch that video. Let me watch this video, man. I'm gonna send you because I'm not gonna answer that question because I already answered it. 1 second. All right, here it is. There you go. All right. What does your hat say? It says, what does it say? It says, make America great again. He hasn't private messaged me yet, but comments funny weighted questions under my photos. How come? He likes you, man. He might like you. Message him. Who knows? If you don't message him, he might message you within in a couple days or even weeks. So just gotta be patient. Should you date a guy who just broke up with someone? Possibly, maybe. Who knows? But do it. Go ahead. 'Cause, I mean, I bet there's a lot of times you date a guy that broke up with someone and you just don't know because he doesn't tell you. So it's not a bad idea to do it. Yeah, you ladies need to start watching my videos a little bit more, or like scrolling through my channel a little bit more because I make a lot of videos that answer a lot of questions, but I guess I have a lot of videos that you guys just don't watch it, right? Oh boy, here we go. Let's say he's gay. I got my attention, and he's never been with a woman. But he literally does everything your video said. That does he have feelings? Even the video to check if he's falling in love. You should definitely ask him, yo. You really should. Maybe touch his dick and see what happens. Okay, of course not. Like, "Ugh, girl, don't touch my dick." No, seriously though, like I feel like with gay guys, it's not a bad idea to even be direct because they find it flattering when you like them. I mean, I wouldn't know, but that's what I would think. Like, oh, girl, I know you want me, but I'm not your type of guy. Not the type of guy that you would date. I don't know, but you should ask them. 'Cause I believe gay guys, they're very friendly people. How do you reject the guy without hurting his feeling? Don't respond to his text messages. It's that simple, man. I'm happy you guys caught the list. I make a lot of subtle jokes that people don't catch. You know, I don't mind if people don't catch some of my jokes, but I make a lot of subtle ones. My ex hit me back up after a year, and he wants to return together. What's up? Yeah, that happens a lot, girl. I mean, it depends what you want. Do you really want it back? So that all depends on you. Yeah, man. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna make this video private, or even like like so it's not so it's like unlisted and whatnot. So when this live stream is done, you guys are not gonna be able to see it. Whatnot. Yeah, I'm so tired, man. I'm like shutting down, man. I gotta wake up early tomorrow. I gotta wake up early. It's 12:48 here. All right, man. I'm done. I'm going 9-9, man. Just like you got know. This is what I do when I go to sleep. I like to put on different speeches. Like I like to listen to audiobooks when I go to sleep. Um, Pretty much when I skate around the city. For those who don't know, go to you can add me on Instagram. I make a lot of videos on Instagram. Like I do live chats. I mean live streams. So you just add me on Instagram. But here's my Instagram. But that's my Instagram. I put on there. But yeah, like I listen to a lot of audiobooks. That's something that you guys should definitely do is to like start listening to audiobooks and whatnot. But yeah, that's it, man. I'm in New York City for those who don't know. If you guys want one-on-one coaching, just go to mindforattraction.org/coaching a pocket. Um, Sign up for the seminar, and I hope to see you guys later.